It's time for Washington Fishing is closed due to coronavirus, so here's some extra content quest. This episode, snorkeling Hood Canal, my first Washington snorkel attempt. Hey Washington Fish Questers, Blake here. Well, the coronavirus closure drags on, probably to May. What in the world was that? Oh, I think there's a squirrel knocking boots behind me. Two squirrels, in fact. I'm in my backyard, and I don't have like a huge acreage or nothing. I live on a third of an acre, but if I put the camera just right, it looks very, scenic behind me. But at any rate, this is another episode of Washington Fishing is closed due to coronavirus, so here's some extra content quest. So I would not normally air this, but this was my first attempt at snorkeling in Washington. I'd been to Kona twice and snorkeled both times, and it was wonderful. So I always really wanted to try snorkeling here. And my good buddy Jim has lent me a wetsuit that's 5 millimeters and sold me one that was a 3 mil. So 2 years ago, when camping with the fam, I gave it a go at Potlatch State Park, which is probably about the least scenic area of Hood Canal to snorkel, but just a good, safe spot, with the family on the beach and stuff.
What's that?
It's an underwater camera for snorkeling.
So you can take pictures of snorts.
That's exactly right, bud.
But that, see, look at the people snorting.
Nah, I probably will be snorting though, but it's actually to take pictures of hopefully fish and crab, and I bet lots of rocks and stuff. The cool thing about that bay pipefish is I did not see it on the snorkel. I didn't have the little cam thing that attaches to your snorkel. I mean, I do have it, I just forgot it. So you might have seen my finger in the upper left-hand corner of the cam a lot of the time. So I didn't even notice it when it swam by, so it was a pretty fun thing to see when I was watching the footage back. And bay pipefish are members, they're kind of our member of the seahorse family up here. And like all members of the seahorse family, the males actually tend to the eggs. That was a little fun fact for you. A fish fact, even. And just before I wrap up, here's the gear I got. I've just got the cheapo, fins, and I got a belt now, and I got the pretty cheap mask. And then some stuff I've gotten since that dive is this is a flag, and it attaches to this little floaty guy here. So next time I go out, I'll actually have a diver's flag. And then I got this handy dandy knife in case I ever somehow get tangled up in something. Something maybe to try in the summer, and I look forward to doing that, sooner than later, especially if this closure drags out. But it's still a bit too cold here in early April to give that a try. So thanks so much, and I'll see you next Wednesday on Washington Fishing is closed due to coronavirus. So here's some extra content quest. Yeah.